navigate the world with our five usual senses, such as seeing and touching, but there is another extraordinary sense of perception that we would be completely lost without. Helen Keller said, "The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart." Tonight, I want to share with you 3 stories of things invisible yet so important. And I call my routine the perceptions of the heart. I'll need 2 volunteers. Could I get you 2? Move your chairs up. And just sit here, stay here for the whole time. And I'll have you go through, help me out with different stories. So,
You want on the inside, turning towards you?
Yeah, you can have your chair over there like that. Yeah, that works. The first story is about love. Here I have the 4 aces. And to me, they represent the 4 temperaments of personality. What always intrigues me is why certain people gravitate towards one another and not others. The Ace of Spades is very special, so we'll get to that last. In the twist of our days, people come and people go. Some people have a lot of heart, and we love them dearly. Some people have a lot of clout, and we look up to them in times of need. Some people have a lot of money and are the envy of many. But every once in a while, we'll run into that character whose personality just resonates with charisma, like the Ace of Spades. And when they're around, people are drawn to them. Yes. Now, would you hold your hand, put it there, and hold on to that card, the Ace of Spades, because that's the type of people we want to hold on to. And as I said before, people come and people go, just like these 3 aces. But often, all too soon, they depart. And we feel like their presence is still with us, but only when the emptiness hits us do we realize that they're among the ones that have left. But the people that we've loved, that we've led into the hearts, they're not really gone forever. Because we've loved them, they've changed us and enriched our lives just a shade brighter. The second story I want to talk about is opportunity. Some people are born with great wealth. Some people are born with great talents. And there are some of us who are born with neither. Because maybe we were meant to achieve greatness. I believe if you look inside yourself and can accept yourself for who you are, it's like finding a key to great opportunity. For some people, this may be their key to fame and fortune. For others, this may be their key to knowledge and wisdom. And maybe for you, this may be your key to all your most cherished aspirations. But one thing I've learned is that it's futile to chase other people's dreams, because the keys of opportunity are fashioned for each of us alone. You can't open doors for someone else, and if there's a great destiny waiting for you, no one else can open it but you. Here, take a look at it. It cannot be changed. Wow. So we have the love of the people close to us and the opportunities that surround us. My final tale will be about something that weaves its way through the far stretches of time and space. Call it fate, call it destiny, call it what you will. Long ago, people believed that before the foundations of the universe were secured by the architectures of time and space, chaos ruled in a violent clash of oceans. Gradually, order emerged, beginning with the vault of the sky and the stars that adorned it. They also believed that by studying the inscriptions of the stars, one could tease out its secrets and foretell the future. If this envelope represents order, because what's written on there is fixed, just like the stars, and this deck of cards represents chaos, because it's without form and without structure. Keep this here, and I would like you to cut some of the cards and put it aside. it and mix chaos into chaos. Would you cut some of the cards? Mix randomness into randomness. Do it one more time. And I'll mix disorder into disorder. If any one of them had picked one card at a time, then we just see one card flipping back and forth. And that wouldn't be really interesting. So what I'm going to do is finally mix everything together. Make sure that everything is mixed up. And you see that everything is all shuffled together. Would you cut the deck one more time and then complete the cut? So the top card is a face up, face down card. Is there a reason for that? Was it destined to be face down? Who knows? What I did starting was kind of like a standard casino shuffle where you would cut and shuffle, but I've also flipped and shuffled, cut and shuffled, cut and flipped and shuffled, so that there's an added dimension of complexity where any card can be in any position in the deck and in any orientation up and down. Now, maybe you could use the muscle of statistical analysis to figure out which card would be on the top, how many are face up and down if you're observing them. And if you could do that, and you could do it consistently, you could take that knowledge and go to a casino and have an edge on it. If you want something a little bit more than that, it would be a little bit complicated. But if you could figure out the orientation of something inside that deck, even before all the shuffling and cutting happened, it can only mean one thing. It can only mean that you're able to perceive the future. Long ago, people believed that by studying the inscriptions of the stars, one could perceive the future. Take the envelope, push out the piece of paper inside, open it up, and read what it says. Yeah, read that.
There will be 23 face down cards.
Take the deck, count the face down cards onto the mat. Out loud.
1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
and read what it says next.
Of which 12 will be red.
Turn over the cards, count out the red cards, put it into a pile.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Fold it out, and see what the stars have to say.
While all the black cards will be number cards. No face cards.
Deal the cards out, so spread them out to see. One more time and see what the stars have to say.
And all of the black number cards will be even.
Look at it.
Oh.
See, make sure. What is that? Roll it out. It's the 7 of spades. Well, the magicians of old, the councils of kings, had to learn that the stars are never wrong. It's our interpretation of them, and they hold secrets. If everybody knew where this was going, they wouldn't have any secrets. So take that envelope and open it up. And see what you find inside. Yeah, at the tape, where it's taped together.
Except for the 7 of spades.
So in the end, the most important things in life, like love, opportunity, and our destiny, you cannot perceive with hearing or seeing, but it can only be perceived with the heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Raymond. Let's hear it for Raymond. Okay, and last up, but definitely